Hi everyone, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to my channel. Ziri girl 247. I am just so sad today. Not really happy about the situation in my state, although I'm in Nigeria, but I'm from Edo State anyway. I'm not happy about the situation I'm seeing in Edo State today. I know this is not the first time. This has been going on for long, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody's really creating awareness that is really supposed to be created about this situation that is going on in Edo State. I'm so surprised that our Edo boys have taken law into their hands. They have not only taken law into their hands, taking life from people, killing human beings like them. There is no doubt before that most Edo men are not useful to the society, but this type of behavior have made us to really believe that people can be so callous and wicked. I'm so surprised that you can just go to your fellow human house, fellow Edo State person house, and snuff life away from that man, snuff life away from that youth, and we just go like that. Why Edo State? Why Edo State men? Why all this fighting? Why all this wasting of life? I call it wasting of life because I don't see any reason for all this killing. I don't see any reason for all this waste of life, waste of youth. Because of what? Just tell me, because of what? You're just killing your fellow brothers, you're killing your fellow tribe man because of what? Can I please know the definition of this aye and whatsoever? Can I please know why? Why all this? We are the first person to be calling for unity all the time. Where is the unity between us now, Edo State men? Where is the unity, the Edo State youth? Because I don't see any man that is a real man over there. I saw some of the video that was sent to me. I don't see any trace of a man in those groups. I see boys ranting around, destroying lives, destroying dreams. I can't believe that my Edo State youth can be so wicked this way to snuff at somebody's life publicly. And I don't know what the police is doing about all this issue. I don't even know. I don't really know what the police is doing about all these things. It's just like Edo State don't have a police, or is the police involved indirectly in all this killing? Because I don't know what is the essence of having the police in the state if some three boys or some people can mobilize and start killing people even in the public. I saw some of these guys chanting around and chanting around like it is just a lawless country. Igbo people normally call it Zoom. I'm beginning to see that Zoom right now. I'm beginning to see that Zoom. A country where somebody can just come and start killing people. Look at the way some of all those cops were just on the floor. Some of them the intestines pumped out. Some of them the head was broken with a stone. What have those people done to deserve that type of treatment? What have they done to take a stone and just bust somebody's head open, leave them on the road? That is why there is so much violence in Nigeria today. So much violence because we see it every day. We don't have respect for life. This is why we don't respect each other. We don't have respect for each other's life. Any Nigerian man, some Nigerian man can take your life anytime without even thinking twice, because it was what they are used to seeing, that you can be killed. Your life is not secure at times. Even without no violence, somebody can just get angry and just kill you. It is no. It is very sad. And we beneath, we are the one that preach moral more than anything. We preach moral more than anything. Everything is have to do with moral. Where is the moral that we have today, Benin people? Where is your morals? Where is your morals if you are going to be killing your fellow Benin man, your fellow Benin youths? Those people that they killed that are on the floor now, many of them are graduates. Many of them, their family have spent so much money to send them to university, and at the end somebody just come from nowhere and cut their dreams down like that. Why don't we have sympathy for each other? Nigerians, Edo State men. That is why it is difficult to be a good husband, most Edo men, because of this type of life that most of them have lived, a ruffian life. How can a woman make a good husband out of somebody that have snuffed life out of a lot of men? How can somebody, even you are the best woman in the world, you cannot make a good husband out of men like this? It is very, very painful. A fellow Edo man killing a Edo man. How many times have you seen Igbo men mobilize and start killing each other like this? Every time you do this thing constantly, every time this thing happen, every time. When are we going to stop that love that we preach all the time, that unity that we preach all the time? When are we going to start to apply it? Because I know many of us are hypocrites. We preach this love when it seems to suit us. When it doesn't suit us, we don't have time for love. We can kill, we can turn into tiger anytime. What has these people done to be killed, thrown in the street like nobody? What have they done? Just tell me, Edo people. These are the same boys that would, when police will be looking for them tomorrow, if police is not even involved in all this, they will take the route to Libya. From Libya or Morocco, they will come to Europe. They will come and force themselves on a woman. They will be looking for a woman that will come and take care of that their baggages that they have took away from Nigeria down to Libya, go through different traumatic experience in life. How are you going to make a good father? How are many of you going to make a good father after killing a lot of people, after you have a lot of blood on your hands? What type of a society are we breeding these days? What type of society that truly clap for evil, but when they see you trying to correct the evil, they come for you to come and throw their morals on you. Most of you 80% Edo men, you don't have morals. You don't have morals. If you have morals, you won't do all this evil you are doing now, killing your fellow Edo men, killing your fellow Edo youth. in the name of cultism. What is cultism? And how many of you have created a company in Edo State with your cultism? How many businesses have you created in Edo State with your cultism? Meanwhile, many of you are lazy more than hell. You can't do nothing good for yourself. Many of you are in that Edo State. Igbo people will come from other places to come and do business in your state. Meanwhile, all of you are lazy. Instead, you throw blames around, blames. You blame other people for your inability to be a man. You blame other people for your mistake. Who are you going to blame in all this that all of you are doing now? Snuffing life away from a fellow human being like you. Snuffing life away from a black man like you. Look at the evil you are doing. Sit down and think about it. No court is really worth all this nonsense. No court. I don't care wherever you are. If you are you are a black ass or whatever. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. With the power you people think you have, your power should be in creating business, in taking your state to the next level. But the power many of you have can take you to you. If they cannot take you, you start to be a cultist. You start to fool yourself around. You start to kill your fellow human for money or go into armed robbery. Many of you are lazy. Even when many of you come to Europe, you come and be a baggage to your sisters, to the society over here. You start to constitute nuisance. You have Edo statement, you have to repair yourself. Edo State youth, you have to repair yourself. I don't know who is using you people to do all this evil. I don't know who is using you people to do all this rubbish. I think this nonsense has to change. It has to change. All this killing has to change. It has to stop. Killing your fellow Edo State people, I don't know how it is going to add value to the economy of Edo State. I don't know how it is going to add I don't know what achievement you are going to gain. I've seen wickedness from my people. I've seen so much wickedness from Edo State. Man or woman, I've seen so much wickedness. I think it is time we change this wickedness. We try to behave ourselves. We try to be human to each other instead of killing each other, leaving people to die in the streets in the name of cultism. And Edo State look like there is no police, there is nothing, there is no armed forces in Edo State. Meanwhile, you can be taking a second-hand clothes from Lagos to Benin and you can get a bullet. But this is very wrong. We have to change. We have to change this behavior of us. Killing each other. Some people, if they cannot kill you with this physical killing, they will go and make juju to kill you. Out of jealousy, I don't know why most of us Edo State people, we have a low self-esteem. Men or women, many of us have a low self-esteem. We have to talk about it. It is long time. Don't say it, but we have a lot of issue we have to say. If we don't say it, it will remain where it is and it will never help us. Because many of us are illiterate. Many of us, our brain don't process issue properly. We don't understand. We are just where we are. We don't want to learn anything new. We don't want to change our ways. Imagine in Europe today, it is Edome, Ishame, everywhere. We have become a virus everywhere we go. We have become a virus. Many of us will not want to work. We will not want to do anything. Imagine those some people will be in Benin there, my sister can come and take me to Europe. If he doesn't take me to Europe, I will start being an armed robber. I will start doing this. Nobody owe you nothing. Even Obaseki, Governor Obaseki don't owe you nothing. They don't owe you nothing. Start working like Igbos, like different tribes. Start working. Nobody owe you nothing. Edo men, go and work. Stop constituting nuisance everywhere. You come to Spain, you start to do cultism. The other day in Madrid, that is how they stabbed one man. More than 21 stabs on the body. Where did your wickedness started? Don't talk about it. Why won't anybody talk about it? Why? Why? 21 stabbing in Madrid over here in Spain because of this cultism. Many of them in prison. Even the small states that I'm living now, they be even drawing their leg at the Edo State men. They will even drawing their leg at. They want to do cultism. What is cultism? Just define what is cultism to me. You will see Chinese doing something like association. When there are more than 5, 6, 7, they start to create big business. You see Igbo people, they do association. When they are, I will still call it, let me say cultism. When there are more than 1 to 2, 5 people, they start to do business. You see other tribes doing business. You see Colombia doing business. You see other people doing business. But they don't know once they complete 1 or 2, they will not think nothing than evil. They will start thinking the next evil they will do. How they are going to draw people down, man and woman. This is getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. We have to wake up. The other day in this state, people were even forming cultism until the police rounded them up. These are people that cannot even go to work for 2 hours. They want to form cultism. Why are you so bait and feed with evil, Edo men? Always thinking of how to bring people down, how to destroy people. Many of you will marry, you will destroy the woman. You will have children, you will destroy their life. You cannot even sit down and compose yourself, Edo men. Who do now this thing? Who do now? Carry somebody and stab them to death. Tomorrow you will go and marry somebody, and all this your evil will never go away. It will never go away. Karma is going to locate all of you that are doing evil. Karma is going to locate all of you, no matter where you are. If you like, come to Europe. I don't care. You are going to pay for any life you take. I've seen all of you, even when I spent 2 years in Morocco. I know all of your secrets. That is why I opened my YouTube to expose all of you. It's only a Edo man that will want to kill a fellow Edo man. It is only a Edo man that will want to kill a fellow Edo man for no reason. I've seen all of you. You are all bunch of disgrace. That is how you will come to Europe here now. You will come and be forming stupidity over here. You will pregnate this, you will pregnate that, you will have a woman. You cannot even be a man for yourself. All the blame, you will be start shifting your blame to the women. The women is bad, the women is bad. Who are you? A man that is damaged. You are damaged. All of you that is killing now, you will come from Libya and come to Europe now. You will start sitting in social media to talk nonsense. Shame on you, Edo State men. Shame on you, all of you that is doing all these things. The category of men that is involved in this nonsense, I promise you, you are going to pay for it. The Enika of the land will not sleep. You are going to pay dearly for everything, every life you have taken. Every life you have destroyed, you are going to pay for it. If you like, you are married. If you like, you are single. You are going to pay for everything you have done. I know the Edo land where I come from. Ediendo will never sleep. He will never forgive you people. Let us leave it this way because I don't want this video to be long. It is the real Edo Girl 247. Thank you everybody and bye-bye.